What event did you experience in a crypt? The ancient church of St. Hilda's, perched on a lonely hill overlooking the village of Dunwich, was as much a part of the landscape as the rocks and the sea beyond. Its crypt, a relic of a time when the church served as a sanctuary and a final resting place for the revered and the reviled alike, had fascinated me since my arrival in the village. The villagers spoke of the crypt in hushed tones, warning of a darkness that dwelled within, a legacy of the church's tumultuous past during the times of witch hunts and arcane rituals. One stormy night, driven by a blend of scholarly interest and an insatiable curiosity about the paranormal, I descended into the crypt, the ancient stone steps cold and slick beneath my feet. The air was musty, filled with the scent of earth and the faint, lingering odor of decay. As I ventured deeper, the narrow beam of my flashlight revealed the crypt's secrets. Tombs and sarcophagi adorned with the effigies of long-forgotten saints and sinners, their silent stone faces watching over the realm of the dead. It was in the furthest corner of the crypt, beyond a rusted iron gate that seemed untouched by time, that I found it. A tomb unlike any other, marked not by the name of the deceased, but by an inscription that read, "Here lies the one who crossed the veil. May their torment end with the closing of this seal." The air around the tomb was colder, charged with an energy that made the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. Compelled by a force I couldn't understand, I reached out to touch the tomb's lid. The moment my fingers brushed the cold stone, the crypt was filled with the sound of whispering voices, a cacophony of anger, sorrow, and pain that swirled around me like a tempest. The ground beneath me trembled as if the very earth was reacting to the disturbance of the tomb's peace. Then from the shadows emerged figures, apparitions of those who had been laid to rest within the crypt. They converged around me, their faces twisted in expressions of agony and betrayal, their mouths open in silent screams. In the center of this spectral assembly, the tomb's lid began to slide open with a grinding sound that echoed off the stone walls. From the darkness within the tomb, a figure rose, its form ethereal and shifting, a being that had once been human but was now something else entirely. It spoke in a voice that was the amalgamation of many, a chorus of despair. "We are the forgotten, the condemned, bound to the darkness for the sins of others. You have broken the seal, now bear witness to our torment." The crypt around me came alive with the echoes of their pasts, visions of persecution, of innocent souls accused of witchcraft and heresy, tortured and executed, their only crime being at the wrong place at the wrong time. I was engulfed in their memories, forced to experience their fear and pain as my own. As suddenly as it had begun, the visions ceased, the apparitions vanished, leaving me alone in the silence of the crypt, the tomb once again sealed. I emerged from the crypt that night forever changed, carrying with me the weight of the knowledge of the injustices that had occurred beneath St. Hilda's. The unspeakable event I experienced in the crypt beneath the ancient church revealed to me the thin line between history and horror, a reminder of the darkness that lies hidden in the forgotten corners of the past, waiting for the moment to make its presence known once again.